to Bhagavan, will I ever know you? Bhagavan said, I already told you how to know me. When? I have attended all classes. Mameva ye prapadyante mayametam tarantite. So in Bhakti Siddhanta, that prapatti, that surrender. Surrender means that I understand I do not have any independent existence or power. There is no I as such. That is called real prapatti. In Saddarshanam, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi ji says, Swayam tadanni bhavanam tadiksha. Tad anni bhavanam. Anni bhavanam means you become food for him. Okay, I am ready to sit on the plate. Becoming food means lose your identity. Because food, when I become food for someone, means food, the moment it goes in, we cannot say here it is or there it is. It is gone. It has become one with me now. So becoming food for God means, see, such expressions also, it is difficult to intellectually understand. Forget doing it. Becoming food for God. So that is prapatti, according to Bhakti Siddhanta. According to Jnana Marga, Bhagavan says, Mam tu veda na kaschana. Nobody knows me. And then you said, Jnani, they know me. And Jnani is my Atma. So do they know or they don't know? Bhagavan says, they know it. But others don't know me. What is the difference? Nobody can know me as an object, as something other than themselves. If someone has to know me, they have to know me as the subject. Chaitanya only. And that Chaitanya is aparoksha, is the self. So as an object, if we try, we will not know God in totality. Of course, people have had darshan of Bhagavan. That is not denied. But that form has arrived and it will go. It will depart also. It will be finite. It will have nama rupa. It is not all pervading, infinite, eternal truth. That truth will be known only as the subject. Atma. Otherwise, mam tu vedana kaschana. As an object, if we say I want to know that infinite truth, reality, not possible. You know why? It's simple. What is the nature of I? Am I existing or not? Right? So I am existence. Let us say I want to know God other than me. What will he become? If I am existence and I want to know him as other than me, he will become non-existent. If I am Chaitanya, I want to see God other than me, he will become Jada. And I am there, about that I have no doubt. God is there or not, we don't know. Right? Are you there? Or you have doubt over that also? You not as this body. You as, even if you close your eyes, this room is dark and somebody will ask, are you there? turn on the light, let me see. There is no need. Aham aham iti sakshat atma rupena bhati. In the cave of the heart, that I expression is always there. So if God is other than me, he will become conditioned God. Because now there are two. And if everyone thinks like that, at least 6 billion human beings, forget about total number of jivas, so then it is not all inclusive God anymore. That's why in one bhajan Surdas ji said, I think it was him only, hey, I try to catch you, you run away here, there. Let me see if you can run away from my heart. Try. You cannot. So, Paramatma, the truth, cannot be known as an object. In 6th chapter we have seen lot of these things. So, Mam tu Veda na Kashchana. So, as an object, if they try to find me, they will not know. And differently, if we know that God alone is the truth, that alone is going to give infinite happiness, Nitya Sukha, why don't we really strive to know that God? Why is it that we get stuck here and there? So next shloka is the beautiful shloka for us.